When I first tested this new Highlander a couple of years ago, I discovered Lexus-level luxuriousness to this new Platinum trim. Toyota had taken their popular three-row SUV and refined it to the point where it really blurred company lines. But that one had a V6 and returned only 23 mpg. This week I'm testing the hybrid, which takes mileage all the way to 35 mpg, but there's a small catch.
The Highlander was last redesigned for the 2020 model year, taking on an ultra-premium character and sporting a new level of off-road capability. I was impressed, but what about the hybrid? Well, available in 5 trim levels, including a new for 2022 Bronze Edition, pricing for the hybrid starts at $40,270 for an LE front-wheel drive and tops out here at about $53,000 with all-wheel drive, moondust paint, and every feature the Highlander has to offer. Replacing the powerful and smooth V6 is Toyota's latest gas-electric hybrid design, starring a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine and 2 electric motors, producing 243 total horsepower, 52 fewer than in the non-hybrid models. And with the all-wheel drive option, there's a third electric motor back here powering the rear wheels, doing its own thing without the need for a mechanical connection to the transmission. Storing the energy for the motors are old-school nickel-metal hydride rechargeable batteries situated under the rear seats. All of this results in the heaviest, least powerful, lowest towing-rated Highlander you can buy. But, and this is of course the hybrid's trump card, mileage, which is 52% higher than the gas-only model, with the secondary benefit being extended driving range. This one will take you 600 miles on a single tank. And in times like these, 35 mpg city, 34 highway sounds great for a midsize SUV, though I've averaged a tad less than 30 mpg in the winter cold. But the catch I was initially referring to is in regards to the drive.
Unlike the smaller Venza, which utilizes a similar hybrid powertrain, this one here really lets you know that it is in fact a hybrid. Now, while the Venza serves as the smoothest hybrid powertrain in the Toyota lineup, this one here makes some pretty unappealing sounds under hard acceleration and is less transparent in its gas-electric operation. It's also very slow. Now, whether or not this bothers you enough to forego the stellar gas mileage here and choose the V6 instead is a personal decision. But other considerations, the hybrid tows 1,500 pounds less. There are no multi-terrain select drive modes in here, just one simple trail setting. And there's no dynamic torque vectoring all-wheel drive. This one here utilizes a less sophisticated setup.
So to reiterate, if you're not a car person, quote-unquote, or particularly dialed into how a vehicle drives, everything I just said may be of zero concern to you. But if you're sensitive to such things, it may give you reason to pause.
This cabin is gorgeous, absolutely top-notch for $53,000. Very reminiscent of what you might find in a Lexus SUV. And hey, Toyota listened. There is now a height-adjustable passenger seat in XLE grades and above. And though there's still no wireless CarPlay or Android Auto, this JBL audio system is astonishingly good. And with the quietness of this cabin, you can take in every note.
This should all sound familiar to you if you've watched my previous Highlander Platinum review, and if you haven't, you can do so by clicking the link up above. 2 years later, and it's looking fresh and feeling good in here, with everything you see included as standard equipment, minus the carpeted mats. It's stocked with luxury features and modern tech. Provides generous room for 4 and/or lots of cargo, and comes with smart driving tech. Potential trouble spots come in the easy-to-access but tight third-row seats, the heavy doors which never seem to close on the first try, and the lack of smart key entry on the rear doors, all the beefs I've previously stated. Perhaps some of these will be addressed in the Highlander's anticipated refresh later this year. For TestDriveNow.com, I'm Steve Hammes.